Hello everyone and welcome to the latest version of shimeji, available as always from kilkacon.com. Head on over to kilkacon.com/shimeji and click the download now button and you'll get access to the latest version of shimeji for your very own. So what's new in this particular version of shimeji? Well, let me show you. The theme is transience. So allow me to demonstrate. I'm going to order this shimeji to follow me, and as you see, as it runs, it has explosions trailing behind it. Boom, boom, boom. And now we shall make this shimeji leap into the air, leaving a trail of explosions behind. This is the new breathe move and breathe jump functions. This allows the shimeji to create new shimeji as it moves. These can be of any kind. However, to help users sort of come to grips with what shimeji is doing, I've added a new function in here known as transients. So you can configure regular breathing and transients separately. There's no difference between the two in terms of what it does, other than if something's marked as a transient clone, it will be turned off and on by this one rather than this one. So let's demonstrate this. So I'm going to turn off transients and then order this shimeji to follow me. And as you can see, they've turned off, but regular cloning is still allowed. As you can see. So let me go into the code and I can sort of show you some of this. Basically, this is mainly an update for artists as always, but there's some bug fixes too. I can also show you this dynamic falling action. As you can see, the shimeji changes color as it falls, depending on how quickly it's falling horizontally. I will be making this template available for people to download, incidentally. So let's have a quick look. So as you can see, here's that new born transient flag. This will determine if it's covered by this transient setting. And this is how the breathe move works. It's the same as the normal move, but it's added in these extra fields so that it creates shimeji as it moves. Notice, however, this born interval. This is how many frames it will take per clone action. Otherwise, it will just be like a non-stop frenzy of shimeji flying in every direction. I do suggest you don't make this too low, otherwise your computer will have a little sad. It won't blow up or anything, but it's more that if you set this too low, it will lag noticeably. So just be cautious. And of course, I shall show you the jump. Where's the jump? There's the jump version. Very similar, just adds in the born variables. And the fall is here, adding this new velocity x and velocity y have now been exposed to the XML conditions. So you can write your own conditions now, which take velocity into account. Otherwise, that's all the new features as far as art and XML behavior is concerned. The other thing I can mention is if you are a Windows 7 user, you will now find that interactive windows will actually work. I broke this last release and it is now fixed. Another issue as well is if you were using the offset mechanic to have the place where your mouse cursor would be holding onto the shimeji was moved, it was preventing swing animations from playing if because the shimeji was always considered to be moving. What else? Last but not least, this is just a little bit of a quality of life feature in that if you have removed this icon.ping, normally that breaks it. But if I just rename that for demonstration's sake, it will actually, it'll be annoyed at you, but it won't crash. It also will have an error message. So as you can see, it's like a black box of mystery because you've forgotten the icon. But it used to just like completely crash of no error message. Now it has an error message. So that's about it for now. There's also an updated French translation thanks to Cassis, I believe is how it's pronounced. And so on and so forth. But yes, that's the wrap. Enjoy the update. As always, if you're interested, you can head over to the Patreon and support things too. But otherwise, enjoy the new update. I'm sure people will get up to all sorts of interesting things. As always, unleash your creativity. And I'll see you next time, right here at Conf Games.